live stream and I'm going to record as a backup. And you're, yeah.
Thank you, Jeremy. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dwayne Williams. And I wanted to take the time to welcome you to the Community Development and Budget Priority meeting. The time now is 7:01 p.m. I'm joined tonight by
Mayra Núñez.
And at this time, I don't see anyone online. Fortunately, we do have a forum, so we'll be able to have a very brief meeting tonight just to provide an update. So we do have introductions. I'll go ahead and, are you comfortable reading the conduct statement?
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Sure, not a problem. So I'll go ahead and go through the conduct statement. Community Board 11 meetings must be held in a professional and hostile-free environment. The following rules of conduct are applicable to the members of the public, Community Board 11, and Community Board 11 staff. Any action or behavior that disrupts or interferes with the Community Board 11 business will not be tolerated during any Community Board 11 meeting and may result in the individuals being asked to leave. If the action or behavior continues, this may be considered disturbing the peace and the appropriate authorities may be summoned. If the meeting is held remotely, the person may be muted or expelled for the remainder. Repeated violations by the same person or group of people may result in further action by the community board. All public speakers must address the full board or the committee with their concerns. Electioneering for positions other than an officer of the Community Board 11 is prohibited. Engaging in acts of violence, including threats, are ground for immediate suspension of the right to attend meetings, pending review by the Ethic and Disciplinary Committee. Respect the equality, diversity, and privacy of all people by respecting and valuing differences of culture and opinion. Refrain from unpleasant and disparaging remarks and other actions. Abstain from all forms of harassment by actively discouraging it. And disseminating false information is prohibited. Next item on the agenda, review of the meeting. I think the last time we met in, was it September? October. There were no meetings. There were no meeting minutes prepared at that time. But I can tell you in the month of October, we did meet. And thankfully to Ryan, which is the previous chair, he really assisted Stacy Ann and I in terms of going ahead and ensuring that all our submissions were submitted in time. So I wanted to take the time to thank both Stacy Ann to ensure that we met our goals and submitted those documents, and to thank Ryan. I do have, thank you again, Stacy Ann, I see you there. Thanks for providing to us the fiscal year 2027 community district needs document. I think it was sent via text. I'm not quite sure if we should read all of it or make it available for review.
Make it available for you.
Yeah. Is this my chat? We know what in the chat. Okay, good. So yes, that document is available for review, and Stacy Ann was nice enough to provide a hyperlink under item number 5 for folks to go ahead and review all the needs that were identified for fiscal year 2027 needs. I notice I don't have a gallery session here, but we will include that. If it's okay with you, can we open it up? I do have some folks online, just to make sure. Gallery session is not there, but we'll go ahead and open it up. Stacy Ann, are you able to unmute yourself and just give us a quick update on some of the documents that you shared with me earlier? Can you hear me, or do I have to unmute you? Are you able to? Oh, there you go. We can hear you.
Yeah, so let me look at what
So I know earlier you did share
yeah,
the most recent.
I'm a little hoarse, so
It's okay. We can hear
But-
you. We know you're not well, so thanks for joining us remotely.
Thank you.
so I did share with the statement of community district need like a little breakdown. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you clearly. If you give us a summary, that'd be really helpful.
Yeah, just a little breakdown of it, and then the draft of what we submit to the NYC. And last year, I think the other one was last year, what was sent to the city and what was the response. I think that's what it is.
Right, so
But I can double check.
item number 6, I believe, was the publication for 2026, right?
Yes. Which
Oh.
I think looking at all of them at the hyperlink on the agenda for tonight, where you can actually click on it and at a later date and see. Yeah.
Right, so that's good. So anyone who is willing to take a review of the document is able to do so via hyperlink, correct?
Yeah, the asset planning. Yeah. Right.
All right. Thank you so much, Stacy Ann, for sharing. And I know the gallery's not on here, but I'm willing to open it up. AK, I see you're on there, Kay. Is there anything you'd like to share or add in regards to the current needs document? Are you there, Kay? If you are, you could unmute yourself. Yeah, go ahead, Kay. You can unmute. If you can unmute, then you could go ahead.
Oh, there it is. Sorry about that. No, I have nothing to add at this time. I haven't even had a chance to really review it. It's been such a busy fall, and now that we're entering the holiday season, I apologize. I haven't really had a chance to fully review. I just want to thank you guys for working so hard, on putting these things together and helping the community. And I also just wanted to wish you all a very lovely, healthy, and happy holiday season.
I thank you, Kay. And I'm gonna echo your sentiment. I think we had gotten a little bit behind in terms of the process, and both Stacy and I and Myra
Yes.
would love going forward to have regular meetings to capture, and the goal is to capture all the needs of the community through the varying committee bodies with the intent of identifying these needs early, so it's not so much of a rush, and that way we could follow up and ensure that all the associated needs are met. All right, and is there anything you might want to add to that, Myra?
No, it's okay.
All right.
You explained very well.
All right, thank you. So with that being said, Stacy Ann, are you comfortable if we make a motion do we have to approve the financial statement, or are there no motions necessary in order to move that forward?
No, because we had already did that at the full board meeting.
Okay,
Remember last time, so we just had the draft to like go over in case that was just in case someone wanted to a little idea of what we did.
all right,
But
excellent.
in the coming year, when the city respond, we will have a discussion about that.
Right. So we will have a, I guess, in terms of a timeline, I guess we'll have to wait some time to find out
Yeah,
actually which ones
next
were
year.
approved
Yeah,
next year.
next year, but I mean the year is almost end, so
Right. So we need to follow up that closely and
yes,
to the
definitely,
needs,
there's
yes, to the
definitely.
needs that are not met. I think our committee should definitely convene with the intent of refining the verbiage or finding the reasons why they weren't approved and see if we could do a
Well,
better
they
job.
normally tells you why. Most time, I think, I'm not sure if I should say that, but I think it's possible because most time the budget they already like say for instance something with the NYPD,
Right.
they already has a big budget, so I would think that they should cover those stuff. But
Oh,
then again, we can double check at a later date with Jeremy
right.
just to make sure because he's a government worker.
Got you. So the two things that came to mind, I knew, and I wasn't quite sure. And I'm, from a personal standpoint, I'm not confident that we may have gotten it correct. We did meet with a few of our constituents, and they had expressed to us the need for a community garden, but I wasn't sure if that was better met through NYSER or we'd have to do a better job in capturing that request in the future, right? So I'll be keeping a close eye on that one to see how that goes.
Excuse me. I'm
Yes.
sorry because I wasn't able to mute myself. We actually do, not far from me, if you go down Sackett Avenue, right along the Amtrak, where the border is for the Amtrak line, the train tracks and stuff, there is a community garden. I guess it's basically Morris Park. It would be. And for some reason, the last couple of years, I have tried to connect with them and maybe be involved. But I don't know if there's funding issues or what. It's a small space, but it's a start. Perhaps reach out to, I can't remember her name. Is it Carmela or Carmelina, the head of the Morris Park bid? Because she may know more about it. So we
That's
Oh,
do
Dr.
actually have that.
Yeah.
But maybe there's other locations that might be, I'm definitely on board with that because I think if we get our senior citizens that are always looking for something extra to do and they may know how to garden, and our children, most importantly, our children, to get them involved in the process and eating healthier, I think a community garden is like super, super excellent idea. The only
Great.
other thought that I had was maybe more fire prevention training. If that I didn't have my thoughts together before. If the FDNY and our elected officials could possibly, or maybe NIDC, since they do housing outreach, if we could get into more of the buildings and to the homeowners in the area to teach them fire safety in terms of like leaving ovens on when you don't have heat, heaters on at night when you're sleep, if we could do more to prevent fires, because we've seen a couple of devastating ones in the last couple of years
Great
here
point.
that have left numerous people homeless. And they may be homeless for years to come. You have property sitting dormant. It's just, outrageous to me that this exists in this day and age when we could do so much more to prevent it. Otherwise, I'm so sorry that I couldn't
Yeah.
remember this before. I'm gonna see if I can
I
mute myself now.
Not a
I
right. Thanks
I
for adding, Kay.
hey,
Yes.
happy Thanksgiving. But the FDNY, they do trainings like that. They do stuff like that, but I'm not sure like because I have been on one of their training before. Like they speak about stuff like that. But I'm not sure if in the new year we can probably invite them to our meeting and to do it again.
That's excellent, but I was kind of hoping it would be like a building by building or a block of houses, right? Where you get the homeowners together or you get the tenants and management
Oh,
together
oh,
in
okay.
buildings and go over, especially before the winter comes, like maybe late summer, early fall.
Or like to
to
give
teach,
the
yeah,
tenants a training and what to do. So,
or how,
well,
yeah,
I'm not sure if we can compel them, but we can possibly reach out to the FDNY and see if they have ever done anything like that and make a suggestion because I think that's a great idea.
yeah, because we've seen a couple of devastating
Because
fires here, and it's all over the Bronx too. And so
yeah,
many
just to
people
make
end
sure
up
no one is like,
homeless.
no
People end
negligence
up
or
homeless and they linger in the system for years. If they don't have, let's say, a real professional job, where they can get a great credit line or whatever and find another place to live, you have people languishing in the system for years. And it's just not fair for something that, most of them, it's not their fault.
yeah, and
Look at
I think it's
2910
also
Wallace. That was the,
important
oh,
too.
sorry.
I think it's very important too with like no one wants a fire.
Right.
So I think it's something very important. I live near a fire station, so I'm not sure, but when I might pass that way, it's like a block away, but I'll try to find out some info
Yeah, that would be very helpful.
and see what
Stacey.
they think. Cause
Yeah, that would be
I
great.
think that's a great idea.
Right, because whether it's at this forum or the public safety, I think is definitely something that we can
I
do.
know Red Cross used to give away like the fire alarm and the carbon monoxide alarm. They would come and install it for you because they did my own.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, for
Which is
free. And they
which
put
is
one
nice. But if
and
you
they
have
put
people that are leaving heaters on all night rather than using a heated blanket, because mine shuts itself off. If it reaches a certain point or it detects anything, my heated blanket shuts off. But a lot of people are using heaters all
and
night. They're leaving ovens on with the door open and
and
pots
that's
of water.
but I don't cut you, but given, like eat is also the law. They should
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
if they're not getting eat, they should actually report it because they should be getting eat.
yeah. This is a tremendous problem all over the
I
Bronx
think
with
it's
people not getting adequate
October.
heat.
All
I'm not
right,
sure if it's
so
October, but there's a date that they should be getting eat from.
yes,
October 1st.
yeah,
Yes.
October 1st to May 31st, that's the law.
yes.
And I think if they not getting eat to be leaving oven,
They
they should
311.
make a report.
Yeah. So let's
At least
keep
that's what
moving.
I would do. Because I'm not going to go to sleep with an oven on. I would be scared.
I know.
So, okay, let's see if we get back to the agenda. Just wanted to check in. The next agenda item would be old business. Stacy, are you familiar with any old business at this time that we need to address?
No.
No. Okay, so we'll move to the next agenda item, which will be new business. Do we have any current new business? And now I'll go firstly with Myra to see if she has anything that she knows of.
We have a new business, a new restaurant in Van Ness on Garfield.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, you mean that under our bid, like a new bid? Is it a new bid?
It's in the community board.
Oh,
It's right
okay.
here.
What's the name of it?
Van Ness and Garfield, there's a new
Van Ness
restaurant.
and Garfield. There's a new restaurant over there,
What
and it's
is
Tihama.
it? Are you talking about the one by the name? I think it's THEKRA.
Tihama. Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I know that restaurant. It's been there quite a couple of months now.
But it's new.
yeah, well, it's good
Yeah.
to know. Thanks for
I think
sharing.
there's another, like a newer one that just came. I don't know if you passed by the seafood place by White Plains Road and Morris Park where it was a bakery.
Oh,
And then there's another one, new one across Victor Street. But that's nice.
A total of 3, it sounds like, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of restaurant here now.
It's good news.
But thanks. Happy Thanksgiving, Myra.
Thank you. Same to you.
I'm doing.
And
Thank
the
you.
others.
So, okay, so I think that concludes our agenda if there are no new business. And again, likewise, I'd like to extend a very, very happy Thanksgiving to everyone here and everyone online and to all our extended families.
Happy Thanksgiving, Kay.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm
And
sorry.
everyone,
Thanksgiving.
Jeremy, everyone.
Much to be grateful for. All right, so thank you so much. The time now is 7:21. I move a motion to adjourn the meeting. You have a second?
I second that. Oh, I can't, right? I'm home.
Myra would have to second.
I'll second that.
Thank you so much. And with that being said, enjoy your afternoon. I know it's a rainy night. May you
Good
sleep
night,
well.
everyone. And I'll touch
Take
base with
care.
you after the holiday doing, so we could probably talk to the fire department to see if we could get them in.
Not a problem. We'll be on
All
it.
right, take care.
Thank
Night,
you.
everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.
Same to
See ya.
you.
All right, let's see. Yeah, well.